You know, when it comes to D&D, let me just say, when it comes to D&D, it's mainly hit and miss. This is one of these times in which it just feels so hit and miss. I mean, this is totally miss. Greetings, wise. My father, Peladrian, the Palladian son, wishes to see you in the council chambers. The Lord's Alliance commissions you to find the nature of the evil that plagues our city and destroy it. Perhaps I shouldn't tell you this, as it is just a rumor, but we've heard a word spoken. Xanathar. So far, story is intriguing. However, this is all you're ever going to get. This is Eye of the Beholder, which is a Dungeons and Dragons game. And I tried this ahead of time. And the fact that remains, this is the only time you'll ever hear music. So just for a moment, this is the only time you'll ever hear music. And by that I mean this is the only time you'll ever actually hear some decent music. However, as we get into the game, it will fall short of the mark. As you see, I have made a party already. This, of course, was a request asked by Ryu from Breath of Fire, because he actually owned this game. Another fellow member of the RCO, my name is Big Fatty Plus, also owns this game, and I'm not feeling a bit pleased about this. Alright, let me show you how incredibly stupid this is. Let's make a character, right? I'm going to put in some names that's probably going to explain how bad this game is on a scale of 1 to 10. First off, this game is basically an yeah, that's right. Let's accept that, and he's a male. He's chaotic good. Let this poor bastard be human. Now, I play better D&D games than this. I've seen better D&D games like this. I mean, Dark Sun is better than this shit. Baldur's Gate is better than this shit. Even though it has, although the combat wise may think otherwise, but my God, look at these portraits. They're hideous. They're absolutely hideous. Like, how the fuck can you just actually say, "Oh, this is a D&D game"? No respectable D&D game would ever have characters this ugly. I mean, look at this. Do you think this is really a man? Lips like those and eyes like those? I don't think so. This dude looks like he's appalled at this portrait. This guy says, "I'm too important to be a portrait."
I'm a lady. What am I supposed to be doing in this portrait?
I'm an orc. Why the hell am I here?
I'm not too. Why the hell am I here?
I'm an ugly orc. Why the fuck am I here?
I wonder why I'm here. I wonder why I'm here.
I wonder why I'm here. Hee hee!
I wonder why I'm here.
I wonder why I'm here. Hee hee!
I wonder why I'm here. Oh, don't do that. Trust me, you sad sack of shit. As far as I know, there's no way in the world I'm just going to just... Let's see. Differences is unlike Daggerdale, which I am also doing, is that you could give your character certain skills and feats. I can give this guy cleric skills, and as you can see, all these are, well, what the cleric has. The fighter kind of has this. Let's just pick out 3. One from here. Oh, this game is not going to be too well. Combat reflexes and alertness, combat reflexes, and I will. Let's see. Do I actually have to give you anything? Let's see. Heal, hide. Oh, no. No, more and heal. Appraise. Bluff. Concentration. Diplomacy. Listen. Add to party. I'm gonna have 4 more characters, but I don't feel like it. Let's make another one. Because the characters just look exactly as they sound, which I will just simply call this one Let's see how bad the females are. Let's make you a shield dwarf. Oh, come on, really? See, this is the downside here, ladies and gentlemen. When you say, oh, female, That's a female. This is not a female. Nor is this. Nor is this. Well, probably it's a female. Now, this is not a female. Nor is this. That's a female. Now, for those who are wondering why I said that, it's just because it's the name of the game. Because I really don't feel like saying, oh, well, you see this. Choose 1 feat, fine. Great fortitude. Skateboarders, forgery, heal, and apparently 4 is the highest you can actually go. You know what? You can add 2 more. So let's just add just 2 random dudes. Let's enter this dungeon and get this shit over with. Alrighty. Already, right now, I am totally feeling ill about this game. Because, like I said, any other game wouldn't be as bad. Hell, I would say Order of the Griffin is so much better than this shit. This feels like I'm playing Dune. It feels like I'm playing a shittier version of Order of the Griffin. Because Order of the Griffin was played like this, but it wasn't as bad. The graphics wasn't as bad as this, plus it actually had music. Plus, as I stated before, there's no music. This is an even more... I mean, as a dungeon crawler, this sucks. It just reminds me of so many other things. It's like this is a cheap version of Grimrock. Yes, I'm sorry. It is a cheap version of what Big's playing, which is Grimrock. This is what's so bad about it. This is stupid. This is stupid by all means of the word. You can't really do a goddamn thing, let alone you trying to actually... You actually trying to do anything of that sort. No music, no nothing. Would it matter if I were to be dead right now? This is all I'm going to do. This is stupid. This is the most idiotic thing I've ever played. Yes, please, put an end to this whole godforsaken game. This game is stupid. First aid doesn't work. This is the best we can come up with on such short notice. Oh, look, I'm stepping on your dead body. Wonderful. I mean, I'm sorry. This is the most saddest looking D&D game I've ever played. Baldur's Gate looks so much better than this shit. I mean, I swear. Shadow over Mystara is so much better than this. Daggerdale is so much better than this shit. Any D&D game, hell, even I will say this, Hillsfar, Pool of Radiance, Heroes of the Lands, Dragonlance, it doesn't matter. Any other game with the D&D, with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, or Dungeons and Dragons in particular, is somewhat better than this piece of shit. It is levels better upon this piece of shit because, my God, it doesn't make no goddamn sense. If I actually ever felt sad about killing off a fucktard and a shit face, if I actually gave, a rat's ass, I would. But this game just doesn't deserve. This game doesn't deserve to live. I mean, like I said, I'm sorry. This is one of those games that just. This is stupid. I mean, this is how you camp. I'm slowly, stupidly getting better at this. Why? I mean, I know I can do a whole lot better if I was playing any other game. I mean, it's sad. I'm actually, just to do this, it's like, oh, you're saving your game and camping. This is a fuckload. I'm swearing. I swear this is like the most stupidest game I've ever played. And you know what? It makes it. it kind of puts me in the mind of just saying, that, seeing what Big plays or anybody else playing game, if in the fact that it was a dungeon crawler. I'm going to say this. As a dungeon crawler, it sucks. It sucks ass. I mean, she really isn't a shit face. It's just the game making it look like, oh, she's so terrible. And sadly, I don't know why, but I'm getting better at this game. I don't think this game has a saving grace to even save itself. Let alone the fact that, oh, let alone the fact that this game is terrible. This game is a whole heap of helping a ugh. You're that goddamn close and you can't even land a stinking hit. I mean, I'm sorry, but there's just stupidity involved in this game. And I'm struggling with this stupid ass game. I don't see why I'm playing this. You trapped and now you victim of a brick army. And oh god, you look so fucking terrible. Really? I didn't know it was that bad. Woman, you suck. You move like an old man. This is the most idiotic game of Dungeons and Dragons I've ever played, and I don't see why I have to play it over and over and over and over again because there's no music. Very little music, I should say. The characters all look like a 5-year-old made the animations. The portraits. Oh, the portraits. The portraits look like shit. I mean, they may be drawn well, but it still looks like shit. I can't shake the fact that no amount of nothing could actually save this game, let alone me trying to sing its praises about how much this game's worth, because this game is worth shit. This game is worth a fuck turd and a pile of vomit. It needs to be hammered. It needs to be flung into the air. And I need to hear somebody say, "Pull!" as the trigger is being pulled and being blown the fuck to pieces. Because a game like this, it doesn't really need to be around, let alone give it the title of being called Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is supposed to be a very aged-old and well-respected franchise which has brought us nerds and geeks and otaku alike into one plethora of awesomeness that even a D20 can't save this game. The Dungeon Master cannot save this game. No amount of D&D goodness cannot save this game, much less try to salvage it. So yes, this was a shitastic game known as Dungeons and Dragons. Eye of the Beholder. Get any other D&D game, regardless of what it is, whether it was done by Capcom, Atari, Bedlam Games, Wizards of the Coast, TSR, it don't matter. Anything is better than this shit. So with that, call it what you will, but this game deserves to die. It deserves to be along with the pit stains that is Bioforce Ape, Pepsi Man, Shakan the Forever Man, and Legend of the Ghost Lion, just to name a few. Because I swear to God, a game like this do not deserve to live, let alone have any desire to live. That's my statement, and I'm sticking to it. I've been the Tenkaichi of Gaming. I've had enough of this bullshit. I'll see you later.